Alright, we'll be transposing for x. That means we're going to make x the subject of the formula. Now, the easy thing about transposition is that all we're doing is keep x by itself, and whatever operations is being done to x, you do the opposite of it, or the inverse. Now, this is saying y is equal to 3 times x, so the opposite of times, and let's put this over here, opposite of times is divide, opposite of this time is times, addition, subtraction, and so that's the inverse of each other, right? So we do that, we divide by 3. So therefore x is equal to y divided by 3. Alright, this one is a little bit tricky because x is in the denominator. So what we can do is to multiply by x, both sides by x. So now we have xy is equal to 1. Now we want to get rid of this y, so we divide by y. So it's 1 over y. Alright, this one is basically a straight line graph. So we want to get x by itself, right? So we take the inverse of minus 5, which is plus 5. Anything you do to one side, you do to both sides. So we're left with 7x. And now we divide by 7 because it's 7 times, right? So x is equal to y plus 5 over 7. Alright, this one now, same thing. This is a plus 7. Anything we do to that? One side, right? So we are left with half x. Now this, we're going to multiply by 2. So multiply by 2. Alright, so therefore, and this is 1, so 1 don't make a difference. So we get x is equal to 2y plus 7. 1 is the same thing. If we divide by 1, it's the same thing. Alright, next one was 1 over 2x, I think. As I say, to get rid of the denominator, we can multiply by 2x. So we get 2xy is equal to 1. We want to get y over x by itself, so we can divide by 2y. So x is equal to 1 over 2y, and that is your answer. Alright, this one is in equation, and alright, the trick about this one is this negative right here. Alright, so what we can do is pretty straightforward though. What we can do is just expand the bracket. Whenever you get maths, just try to get rid of the fraction and the bracket. So that could deal with the bracket. So that will give us negative, it's like you're multiplying by negative 1. So that will give us negative half x. Negative times that will give us negative 10. And then we can solve it. So easy. So what we need to do is to bring over this. We need to add the x terms together. So we have 3/4 x plus half x is equal to 26 minus 10. Carry over this 6 becomes minus 6. So this will give us 1 1/4. So 1 1/4 x is equal to 26 minus 10. That's 16 minus 6. So that's 10. And then now, remember, we want to find x, so we can divide by 1 1/4. So do to one side and do to both sides. So x is equal to 10 divided by 1 1/4. This is the same thing as 10, 1/4 divided by 1/4, and that's 5/4. Invert, put 4/5. So that will give us 40 divided by 8 by 5 rather, and x is equal to 8. I was even thinking about it. So that's your answer. Now let us check if it's correct. All we have to do is put 8 in the equation for x. Plus 6 is equal to 26 minus a half times 8 plus 10. Work out the bracket first. 2 into that 1, that 4. 4 plus 1 will go up 14. What's happening now? What's happening? So it will be 26 minus 14. This will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 6 plus 6. This side is 12. 20 that. This side also 12. So that's how you prove it to see the answer is correct. Alrighty then, so it's another equation. This one is pretty straightforward. What we need to do is to group the like terms. So this negative x needs to go with this x, and this negative 18 needs to go with this 12. So we're grouping them, right? So we have, this is a positive x, negative, this is a negative x, so we add x. So we left with x plus x, right? So what we do to one side, we do to both sides. And we have the negative 18 equal to 12. Now we need to get rid of this 18. So we take the inverse, which is plus. So we left with 2x is equal to 30 divided by 2. So x is equal to 15. Let us check if it's correct. Negative 18 plus 15 minus 15 plus 12. This would gives us negative 3 and this negative 3. So it is indeed correct. Always check if it works out, alright? Alright, we're going to solve these 4 equations. Very simple. Remember, we must group the like terms. So we have a 5x over there, so we must, so we subtract 5x from this side. 9 minus 5 will give us 4. Divide by 4. So x is 4. You can always check it and see if it's correct by putting in the number. Alright, so we have a 12x and this, so we can just simply, I prefer to put minus over here, so minus 7x. But we have to care about this, so we have minus 85. So therefore, that will give us 5x. And now we can divide by 5. Take that into that goes 17. So x is equal to negative 17. Alright, this one now, same procedure, group them. So we have negative 13x. We're just going to add 8x to this side. And this 65 will become positive. So this will give us 65. This will give us negative 5x. Divide by 5. So x is equal to negative 13. Alright, the last one now. I'm going to carry the x over there. No, I'm going to bring over the... It doesn't matter, we know. You just always choose a simple way. So we have x, carry over this, we come 2x. 2 was already on that, so minus 59. This will become 3x. And this will become negative 57. Then we divide by 3. 3 into 2 into 5 goes 1 time, remainder 2, 3, 9 is 27, so that's negative 19. So there you have it, very simple. Alright.